All right, Pisces, let's get into it. Cue the guess who's back. Let's see what's coming out. I've missed you guys. I was gonna try to take a week off to rest, and I ended up I'm repainting my house. I don't think I know what the word rest means. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come visit my friends. I miss y'all. I miss talking to y'all. So let's see what's happening. I did see an energy in a pre-shuffle that there could be someone attached to you. Someone is trying to release the past. Now, they could be trying to release you, but I don't feel that that's what it is. It's like someone's trying to live more in the moment. Someone's trying to be more spontaneous. As humans, we can sometimes get caught up on, why did that happen? Why did that take place? Why did that fall apart? Why was I not good enough? Why? You try to find answers, and I feel that there's someone attached to your energy, whether you're dating them or you're in separation, that this person was trying to find some sort of answer, and they're recognizing that maybe the answers that they feel they want, they need, they're never going to find. And that's okay. There is beauty in not knowing and being able to pick yourself up and say, you know what? I don't have to know, but I do know that I don't deserve to be here anymore. It's time for me to move on, for me to go on. This person could be wanting to be very spontaneous. Look, missing you. So someone's missing you. Let's see. Let's see what's happening. Give me an overall. You may notice I redid the cage behind me. The girls have been really sick. Actually, all the animals in my house have been really sick. So I've been dealing with that. But they're getting better. Let's see. Friendship. This friendship is leading to more. A lot of you, this is a divine counterpart. You might classify this person as a twin flame. You might not. You might just say, Danielle, I know this person means something to me. I can't put my finger on it. I just know that I don't want to let them go. I can't let them go. There is something here that you can't explain. It will be leading to more. So something's going to be growing. A lot of you are feeling very abundant right now. And if you're not, you're going to find that abundance is going to find its way to you, okay? You might feel that you're having a bad day, and the universe is going to give you some pick-me-ups to get you to where you need to be. Let's say you wake up, you've had a bad day, you go to your favorite smoothie shop. Guess what? You don't want a smoothie. Why? Because the universe is blessing you. You've done some sort of work. I feel that this is internal work, but you've done some sort of work that is allowing abundance to flow to you, okay? You'll notice I also have my nails gone because of me painting. I do plan on getting them done again. Just, y'all gotta love me at my worst, okay? If y'all gonna love me at my best, love me at my worst too. Let's see. What's this person feeling for you? What are they feeling for you? Okay, this doesn't happen a lot, but I'm speechless. Oh, I'm hearing the song Speechless. I've not heard that song in years. There's a song, it's called Speechless. I think it's Dan and Shay that sings it. I'm speechless. So you could make this person speechless. How they feel about you can make them speechless. I can't put it into words. I can't explain it. All I know is I feel something and I don't want to let it go. I can't quit thinking about it. It's interesting. I'm seeing two people talking. I'm seeing two people having a conversation, and it's like one person is just indulging their emotions. And it's going to be an energy of like, I can't get you out of my mind. I don't understand. I've been missing you, which is really weird because maybe I don't know you like I know other people and I don't miss them that way. It's like this person's going to indulge. And what I'm getting is that the other person is going to be like, I feel the same way. It's like there's going to be agreeance is what I want to say, but I don't know if that's a word. This person's going to agree with you. They want to communicate about some sort of feeling. Y'all, I got like a hair or something on my lip. It's a bunny hair. Okay. This person wants to talk about how they feel for you, how they view you. This person, for some of you, I heard that this person wants to say this face to face. So for some of you, it's going to be very important to this person to say what they feel about you to your face, to tell you how they feel for you, how they view you. what they think about you. They could bring you a gift. They could bring you something. Now, for some of you, male or female, it does not matter. This could be something that they know about you. Let's say that they know you like wine. They know that you like coffee. They know that you're a whiskey guy. They know something about you enough to know, okay, you're going to like this. I know your favorite cookies or chocolate chip, or I know that you love donuts. So when I come to visit, when I come to have this conversation with you, I'm going to bring this in hand. So when this person talks to you, I feel that you can expect them to bring something. For some of you, this could be flowers. For some of you, again, this is going to be like maybe a meal, your favorite dessert. It's going to be something where it's like, oh, well, you didn't have to do that, but I love that. And I feel that this is a way for this person to show off. I'm trying to show off. I'm trying to impress you. I'm hearing Shania Twain. That don't impress me much. So this person can feel that it's going to take something extraordinary is what I wanted to say. Extraordinary. But why did I almost say extraordinary? Okay, this person feels that it could take something extraordinary to impress you. So again, if they're paying attention to detail, if they know something about you that they maybe don't seem that they would know. Maybe it's something that you like, something that you enjoy. Maybe it's your favorite color. Something that's going to make you be a little impressed is what I'm getting. It's going to be different. Okay, give me more. What's this person feeling for you? Feeling like they want some sort of teamwork or collaboration. You could be, some of you, I was about to say that, some of you are intuitively blocked from this person. You're trying not to think about them, or you're trying not to pick up on their energy. This person could think about you a lot at night. This person could dream about you, daydream about you, fantasize about you. I'm getting a lot of nighttime energy. That could also be when they think about approaching you and having a conversation about some sort of collaboration. Okay? Now, this person could be having a hard time listening to their intuition. Are you going to accept me? Are you going to say yes? Are you going to say no? I'm seeing the initial B and I'm seeing the initial J. Whatever this person's going to do, whatever their approach is, it's an energy of I'm a fish out of water. So the way that they're going to approach you, the conversation that they're going to have with you, everything that they're going to do when it has to do with you is something that they've never done before. You're making them step up in a different way, in a different form, in a different fashion that feels confusing. It feels unfamiliar. It also feels like they're having a hard time knowing what's right and what's wrong, because they are having a little difficulty listening to their intuition. They're feeling stuck. They're feeling like there's things that they want to know or they need to know and they can't find it out, okay? Now, for some of you, this person could be questioning whether or not you are involved with someone else. That could be for some of you. Yeah, feeling like they could get a message of truth or a message of bad news. This could be someone wanting to give you a truth, and they haven't. This could be around some sense of movement forward or something that's taken place in their life. So if this is a divine counterpart, there could be things that you don't know that's happening that they've not told you. Again, with friendship, this is someone that you chat with. Okay, how does this person view you? This person views you as someone who's very strong, very courageous. Okay, with Ella kicking all of a sudden, they might view you as someone who's not scared to kick a little dust up. You want to fight? Let's fight. You guys have to say? Let's say it. There's this energy about you where if you need to be calm, cool, and collective, you will be. If you need to be, I need to protect, you will be. If you need to provide, you will. There's a very balanced, strong, in control energy about you that this person loves and admires. They can also feel that you're very stubborn, that you're very hard-headed, that you're set in your ways, maybe so much so that it makes you a little guarded. Again, if this is someone who's wanting you to let them in, let's say you're dating this person and they feel that you're very, I got it, I'm in control, I don't need your help. Yes, I got stranded on the side of the road today. Yes, I changed my own tire. What's the problem? That's how they see your energy. Again, if you're a male, it's along the lines of, well, I want to cook for you. Will you call me so when you come home, I can cook for you? It's like this person wants to nurture you, but you're at a place where you're like, I done cooked. I got this. You're in control. You're large. You're in charge. And I think this person does view you a little bit of like being set in your ways. But I do feel that it's not that you're set in your ways. You figured out what's worked for you. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But they do view you as maybe a little guarded. So if this is someone that's wanting to tell you a truth or give you some sense of honest communication, they could feel that you are not ready. I was about to say you're not ready for it and my throat went out. Maybe you're not ready for it. Maybe you're not wanting to hear it. If this is someone you're in separation with, maybe you're good without me. Where do I fit in? If you are in your very strong, divine, masculine energy, where do they fit in? You're in the energy of, put your name on my schedule, I'll get to you when I can. Where do I fit in? Are you open at 3:30? Are you open at 4:30? Or do I have to wait 3 days? That's how this person is kind of viewing you. You're very busy, but you're also very stubborn. And I want to come in and give you a message of truth. But what if the truth doesn't get me what I want? What if you don't want to collaborate with me? What if you're too busy? What if you have no place in your life for me? Give me more for how they view you. They could also view you as someone who does not mind to burn bridges down. Yeah, they view you as someone who's not stuck in the past. They view you as someone who's like, listen, I ain't reminiscing. I ain't doing any of that. You in my past, that's where you at. You in my past. You could be so caught up in that energy that people that you knew a few years ago, you don't even remember half of their names. It's like, yeah, I used to work with so-and-so. Wait, what was their name? That's your energy. This person, if this is someone you knew, they could be a little scared that you forgot them. If you collaborated with this person and they felt something deep, something meaningful, and they now want to come in and say, hey, I feel that we should explore this. Are you going to look at them and then be like, wait, what was your name? I'm so sorry, I don't remember your name. Didn't we work together? Is that going to be your approach? Am I that forgettable? Or do you feel the same way? And again, if you are at a place where you're burning bridges down, you're cutting off cords left and right, oh, you in the way to block the door? Move out of the door. Actually, get out of the building. You ain't welcome here no more. If that is your energy, they do see that a little bit. It's a little intimidating for this person. Yeah, the devil. There could be something here that this person views as maybe toxic. They could have been stuck up on something. They could have been stuck on something, stuck up on something, which is a little bit of like, you know, I know people who won't give someone a chance because of something small and they get stuck on it. And you're like, okay, listen, we can sit here and write a whole list of pros and cons, and the only con's gonna be that one, but boy, let me tell you, that's the one you take into bed at night, ain't it? Why are you so stuck on that? That could have been this person's energy. Now, they could have been stuck on an aspect of you. Again, if there's an aspect of you that they have seen, I don't have a place in your life. You don't need me. You only want me. I don't know if that's enough for me. There could have been something that they had to mentally work through, and I feel that they have. But if this is someone from the past, have you let me go? I've worked through it, but do you now see me as a stalemate and someone who's nothing more than toxic, and once they can't have it, they want it kind of energy? Or do you see me as someone who was stuck in life and I figured it out and I'm better because of it? How do you view this person? Now, again, someone could have been stuck on something from the past. This could be you, this could be them, this could be both of y'all. Y'all could have been mirroring one another, especially if you're twin flames, okay? There is an awareness here that that's no longer a problem. I'm hearing the thing I see in the comments all the time. The past is the past for a reason, Danielle. The past is the past for a reason. Okay, this person feels the same way. Again, they could have changed their perspective around something that did not work out. Something that was like, but this is my happiness. This is where I'm meant to be. Why can't I have it? Again, someone has gotten recognition that you're not always going to get closure. You're not always going to know why something happened. But we have the information that we need to get over it. It happened. How did it make us feel? Did it suck? Did it hurt? If so, then don't go back to it. If something hurts, you don't have to put yourself back in that situation. If someone hurt you, you don't have to talk to them again. They can reach out all they want. They can apologize all they want, but you don't have to say, oh, I take your apology, or oh, it's okay. You can leave them on red. You don't have to acknowledge them. You both have learned that. You both have learned that sometimes things will crumble, not because you didn't do something right, but because it was meant to. It's like this person was internalizing things and they're no longer doing that, but they could also see you as the same person. They could see you as someone who also internalizes things. So there's going to be clarity around some sense of disappointment. I was disappointed. What happens when we're disappointed? We tend to not be able to fully enjoy the moments that are amazing, not until we heal or can see something differently. Yeah, do I still have a chance? Someone could want a chance with you. I feel alone. This person could be feeling very lonely, feeling like they can't find you. I don't know what that means. But this could be someone who struggles with intimacy. So what does that mean? This could be someone where it takes getting to the bottom of the relationship and it crumbling or almost crumbling for them to say what they need to say. They do struggle. Uh-oh, I'm hearing someone sneeze. They do struggle with being honest, being vulnerable, being able to let someone see them and let someone in. So they do struggle with that. And they could be trying to fix that. That could be for some of you with I'm recovering. That could be something that they want to tell you is, listen, I know what I wanted to just say is I know I'm broke. And if you know me and you know you've been on this channel long enough, you know that I love broke people. Broke people are my favorite people because those are the kind of people who are going to help you when no one else will because they know what it feels like. But it's like this person wants to say to you, I know I've not been the best. I know I haven't treated you with respect or been kind, and I haven't been very loving and understanding. There's something that they're getting over, healing from. Whether this is a actual like addiction healing, mentally, emotionally, they're healing, they're recovering, and they want to talk to you about it. I know you don't feel the same. So yeah, they could feel that you don't feel the same for them. That you don't, it's like, I know you don't want me anymore. That's what this person wants to say to you, but that would be an assumption. You came closer to me than anyone. Okay, so I feel you even though we're apart, but I do feel that this person could be feeling like that's not, one, that's not enough, and two, it's not as strong as it used to be. If this person used to be able to tug on your energy or really think about you and still be able to like smell what you smelled like and to see you, they can't do that anymore. That vision, that daydream, that fantasy is starting to fade. They don't feel as connected to you as they once did, is what I'm saying. So, I mean, if you want this, you can have it. Okay, this person does wish that they could rewind time and change some stuff. I'm hearing the song, If I Could Turn Back Time. What's the song? I take back all the words that have hurt you and you'd stay. Okay. I've been waiting for the right time to make my move towards you. Okay, so they will be approaching you. What are they approaching with? They're approaching with a lesson learned about the fact that they need to open up to possibly some sort of commitment or something more. Okay, there's been a lesson here. Lesson learned. This person's going to come in with a conversation. They could want to talk to you about more. Okay? They could want to talk to you about more. I've learned my lesson. I see it clearly. I see it differently. And I'm seeing that you came closer to me than anyone. You also didn't give up on me when you should have. You know, it's interesting. Ella just jumped. Ella's running through the house and she's doing binkies. Ella does not do binkies a lot. And if you have bunnies, you know that when they do binkies, including guineas, it's because they're happy. But when I said, Ella Bella, get out from under there. Oh my God. But when I said that this person feels that you came closer than anyone, I feel that this person, you help this person see their behaviors differently. You help them see the way that they are showing up. You're also making them show up with more empathy. Let me put myself in your shoes and see what I'm doing and how it's affecting you. And again, there's a huge lesson that this person's learned in opening up. You can sit there all day and tell someone what you want to tell them, but are there things that are missing? Are there things that you're keeping to yourself and not saying? Because if so, you might not get that opportunity one day. And this person's wanting to it's like they want to be more willing to explore something, even if they're scared, even if they're doubtful, even if they're unsure where it's going to go. And it's like they know that if they've hurt you or if they've done anything that's made you question something, you're kind enough to forgive them. But, you also can't go around playing the guessing game. So this person is going to want to open up to you. They could even tell you that you've came closer to them than anyone. In a time, in a moment, in a season where they were very like poker faced. Don't fuck with me. Don't mess with me. You were able to wiggle your little way in there like an ant coming in a door. How did you get in here? I found a way. And now they're like, damn, I'm glad you found a way. And they're wanting to explore something, but they do feel that they feel that you've given up on them. I'm going to be honest with you. They do. They feel that you don't feel the same. They feel that you're at a place where you don't want to collaborate. You don't want to be a team player. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be nice. I don't want to make time for you anymore. That's how they feel that you feel. Now let's ask how you actually feel. How do you actually feel? You feel that it's taken them a long time. You feel that they could maybe bring in some sort of stable offer, but again, it's so slow moving that the question of growth is just disappointing. That's how you feel. You know, it's interesting. You feel that you want to be this person's match, but you feel that they've taken forever. You feel that they have very scattered energy, and their scattered energy, one day they want it, one day they don't. One day you're at the top of the pyramid and you're the best thing ever. The next day you're the sugar, you're at the bottom of the pyramid. It's just like you can't really win. Very scattered energy. They're very curious, but then the curiosity leaves and then they're gone. At least that's how you viewed this connection. That's how you view this dynamic. And there's been a lot of disappointment from that because you feel that this person really did what they needed to do. They showed up in a way that they felt was appropriate, but that also disappointed you or made you sad. Okay? You feel that in order for this to get somewhere, they have to be honest. They have to be truthful. You feel that in order for this to move, they have to come in with emotion. They have to be honest. They have to give messages of truth. If there's messages of bad news in there, throw them in there. It's a little bit of energy of say it all, speak now, or forever hold your fucking peace. I don't ever want to have this conversation with you again. Say what you need to say. Get it off your chest. We're either growing and expanding or we're not. But in order to grow and expand, you have to be honest. That's your energy. And if they come in and they're honest, if they come in and they really take their heart and their emotions and they lay it on the table and go, here you go. I see change and transformation. I see that something could possibly get to a place of peace, get to a place of calm together. I do see that there could be 6 weeks to 6 months of figuring it out. So that could be a little bit of like back and forth, maybe arguments that shouldn't even be arguments, but tension is high, emotions are high. So be aware of that, okay? But I am saying that if this person really does come in and gives it their all, it's possible. But I also see that you've gotten to a place where you're like, listen, I'm about growth. And I'm either going to grow and expand with you, or I'm leaving you behind. You get to pick where you want to be, but pick a fucking spot. That's your energy. So this person's going to come in and have a conversation with you. They've learned a lesson around the fact that they have to start opening up. They've not told you something, or they've not done something, and because of that, you see them as someone who's willing to step on toes to get what they want. And they don't want you to view them in that way. They want to open up and let you know how they feel, okay? So keep me updated. I'm going to leave this here, and I hope you have a blessed day.